Make that motherfucker hammer sound like.
It's not even my birthday, but you wanna lick the icing on. You want it in the worst way. Can't wait to blow
Okay. How you doing? How you doing? I'm Corey.
I'm erayna.
And today we are making a video
About some stuff that really irk us
in relationships. Because we are really bored and we're on spring break at school. So we're just trying to, So, some things that I guess make a relationship sour puss. Number what?
Well,
We're not even gonna number this shit.
Yeah,
because
there's no
it's too
particular
many.
order,
Yeah.
just random
Some
stuff.
things we hate. Okay. You ready? Go ahead.
Okay. One of the things we said was to not be boring. So basically, have a good conversation when you're talking or texting, not like one word answers. Like,
oh, them damn one word text.
Like,
How was your day?
Good.
Good, right. If I gotta fish shit out of you all the time.
And if like you telling a story like, oh, this happened and blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Right.
good. Cool.
Get in depth. Dive into
IDK.
whoever you talking. Right.
No.
That's not gonna work. It's 2012. You gotta learn how to text, or it'd be a good talk on the phone if that's the case. If you suck at both, you suck at life. Sorry. No. What's the next one?
Well, we did that. Try that one.
Oh, well, I guess this is what you wrote. Shit. Okay. Put your all into it. No, there's no 50-50s. It should be 100-100. Okay. All. Basically, because you know what? If one person is putting in, or you feel like you doing the most in a relationship, communicate. Tell that person you feel like you're doing a lot of work, and if they still don't switch it up, it's time to go, because people know when people get a vibe when you're not doing your part in a relationship, like as in one person is texting all the time, one person is calling all the time, and it's not gonna work like that. Phone work both ways, stuff like that, or one person is planning all the trips and stuff like that. No, it's 100-100. Okay.
So next point, insecurities. Insecurities will eat you alive.
Oh yes,
it doesn't help to have insecurities, and it makes you hate on people you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's basically what you're insecure about yourself, you project it. Like, if you see something you don't like in other people, that's really what you don't like in yourself. I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm not a psychologist, but that's what I think. But okay. So yeah, insecurities are bad.
Yes, and they will make you get like jealous. If you insecure, like, right, he eyeing somebody or she eyeing somebody down the street. You like, who that bitch? Like, well, I am a jealous person, but I'm not insecure. Don't believe that, but I am a very jealous person. I don't know why, but whatever. And just insecurities will, come in a relationship, at least like having most of your stuff together, right? Some stuff you tell yourself you a bad bitch. Look in that mirror and you the you might not be the baddest, but hey, you could get somebody out there for everybody.
True.
Hopefully. True. No, it is.
Yes,
It is.
All
okay.
Right. Next. All right. It doesn't help to be unaffectionate. Okay. So basically, if you're unaffectionate, like you start off saying, like after a while, baby, boo, babe, I love you or whatever. That's if you in that type of relationship. Like if y'all like get past that I love you stage, being in love or whatever. If you unaffectionate, you lose the thrill. Then you start to lose interest in your other person. Then you start to get wandered.
Right. You go to the next train.
Right. And then you start to look for
next train
attention.
Smoking.
You look for attention in other people to like fulfill your needs, because you don't feel like you're being satisfied in your present relationship. So you look outside the relationship, and that's how jealousy starts, and that's how people get mad. So basically, do your part, be affectionate, and if they telling you that you're not being affectionate and you ain't doing nothing, you obviously are not trying to stay in that relationship. So if they telling you something's wrong, you should listen.
Listen, exactly. What was it? What was he say? Oh, yeah, because you know what? If you unaffectionate, but no, I know some people that are too affectionate in the beginning.
That's too much.
The first 2 days is boo and bae, and
I love you.
I agree to all that. I'm like, I ain't even met you yet. You know,
I didn't even remember your last name.
Right? It's not that. So you don't even know my birthday. So like, no, don't jump into that. Don't put your all into it within the first 2 weeks, because you will get played, and you will get played hard. Trust me. Okay, don't go into it with everything. Put it like that. Just gradually get to know the person, and you know, I don't know. I put up a wall. I ain't gonna front like shit. Fuck it. I put up a wall because I don't like getting hurt, and people usually do. People are bogus out there. Yeah. So. True, bro. Yes. True. Right. I was like, Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So another thing, we kind of touched on this earlier, taking the other person for granted, or basically getting too comfortable. And like, for example, somebody could do all the calling, and then like you expect that person to, like, if you call and they don't answer, and you expect them to call back, you know, to return the call, but then it's like, I called you, you didn't answer. Well, why didn't you call me again? No, well, why didn't you return my call? Or like, why you ain't text me back? And then it's like, you talk for a while and you do most of the calling. You say, well, can you call me later? And then the other person on the phone is like, well, if you want to talk, you can call me. What? I just called you. Like, obviously want to talk, so why don't you just call me back? And it's just like so rude. And it's like, just, oh my God.
It is. Don't ever get too comfortable. No. Look for ways how you can be spontaneous. You know, take that person out to their favorite place to eat, or go or just do something different. Shit, rock climb. Shit, that's how I don't want to say wink. That's how certain when they do some shit. Like they rock climb, they canoe, like some different stuff. Just try something. Go rollerblade. I ain't been skating in a minute, and you know what? If I don't know if the person I'm with like skating, shit, it's a wrap. You know, we could do that. I don't know. It's just different things out there. So don't get too comfortable. Right. What's the next? Stop texting, damn it! I know it's a Lil Wayne song. Yes, that's my shit. Yes, yes.
You wanna pick one of these?
No, hurry up and pick one.
Okay.
Oh, I said okay. Well, you know what? Come into a relationship. Don't be too demanding now. It's one thing to have high expectations. That's good and everything, but really make sure they obtainable. Because some people, you know, I understand you want them to call and text every day or something, or let them know if you busy. That's understandable. But if you want somebody, if you want to go out every weekend, blah, blah. No, keep in mind, people are in college, or people got bills to pay and shit like that. They ain't got money to spend on you all the time. Okay, because you don't know if this shit is temporary or permanent. Right. If shit break up, I'm going to be pissed at how much money I didn't spend, okay?
Making investments.
You know, right. I'm just investment shit, you know? Something like that. So definitely watch that. And another thing, go ahead. No, you go.
Okay. Keeping your word. So basically, if you say you're gonna call me back, call me back. And if you say you're gonna text me back. But if you can't, or you don't really want to, then let me know. Don't have me sitting up here waiting and expecting, because that's just rude. It really is. I mean, like, if you just let me know, I'm fine. But if you just leave me hanging, I'm going to remember that.
We got you put it up here. Just remember.
We going to keep it in our little books. So.
Yes. Or when people say they're going to meet you somewhere, or if you plan a date or whatever, and then one day they magically just stop. That day they just don't answer their phone, don't answer your text, don't call them. Like, bitch, you could have just said no. Like, obviously, you got them waiting out there. Oh, I had one day have me waiting for fucking 4 hours. No. I should have just took my dumb ass home. But, you know, they text like twice talking about they was at the motherfucking gym with fat ass. You know what? That was just so bogus. Like, that was sign number one, you know. So don't do that.
That happened to me. Okay. Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Oh, shoot, real quick. Like, some guy, he wanted me to meet at Navy Pier, and I thought that was a little sketchy, because I'm like, why don't you just meet me?
It's a public area. You better go.
No.
At least it wasn't no alley.
And I was like,
you gonna end up in the water and then.
No, like, and then I'm like, this is a little sketchy. And then he said, and then, like, he kept calling. No, I kept calling. He wouldn't answer. Then when I finally get him, he started talking to other people, and then he hang up. I was so pissed, like legit.
Ooh.
Don't hang up on me, and then have me at Navy Pier. Then I leave, and then he was like, "Oh, I had to go home. I live down the street." And then he's like, "My uncle worked there." And then he was saying some dumb stuff like, "I wanted you to come to a family gathering, so that's why you left me at Navy Pier." I mean, I could get home. It's no problem. I have my own money.
But no, don't have nobody waiting like that.
Right.
That's crazy. Okay, we gotta speed this shit up. It's been like 10 minutes. Okay, another thing is when that person is too sociable. Cause you will be walking down on a fucking date and stuff, and then they be like, "Hey, I got like every 5-10 minutes." Like, damn, bitch, do you know every fucking body? Like, you gotta kind of watch some people, cause you know what? I feel like on a lonely night, they will dip into that pool of people that they know and start, I don't know. I feel like people are too sociable. Like me, I speak to everybody. I like talking to everybody. But like, damn, no, it's those people that just know every fucking body. Like, damn.
Okay.
You know?
So, another
shut up.
Real quick, all right. Being nitpicky. Don't like pick at every little thing they do. Like,
yes.
So, all right. So, why you wear that? Why you got that on? And blah blah blah.
Right, like
I don't like it.
Pick at his confidence, or like who is that calling your phone? You know, I'm like, damn, that's my mama. What does she want? You know, like, no, stop being so fucking, like, petty all the time. Like, people is not going to stay with nobody like that.
Pettiness. Arguing over stupid stuff.
Smallest things.
The absolute minuscule things I can think of. Yeah. Like, why you got my pen?
Like, really? Bitch, I don't want your raggedy ass pen, you know?
Like,
or it just be stupid. Or, I know you gonna pay, right? I don't know. Just be irritating me. Like, bitch, you know I got the money. Why would you... I don't know. Okay, next, just lying. Lying, of course, that's obvious in a relationship. You know, if you get caught lying, it's not a good look. You look stupid, and you gotta lie again, try and cover it up and shit. No, just be honest from the get go. It saves a lot of time and space and all that. Sometimes even money. You know, just you never know. Just don't lie. It's not a good look. It's not cute.
And another thing, it's not good to be controlling. Like, this one person told me, don't follow this person. It's one of their people they follow in their family. They was like, don't follow this person because they nosy. And then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna follow them. And then like months passed, and I was like, whatever, it's not gonna hurt. I followed them, and then they found out that I followed them, and then they was like, I do not like this. And then he was like, you lied to me and blah blah blah. I'm like, last I checked, I didn't have to check in with you. I'm how old, and you ain't my dad, so you need to calm down, sit in a corner,
you try to go hard.
Collect yourself, and don't try to come at me like that because you ain't my dad. I'm not your kid. So that's just how I was feeling.
Okay, exactly. So, you know, and I also feel like things like maybe Facebook or Twitter might ruin a relationship because, you know,
who
Facebook.
You DMing?
Right, direct messages, you know. Right, let me check your Twitter. Who is that on your Twitter? Who right on your wall on Facebook?
Who
you know,
on your timeline?
Right, who you taking pictures with at the Apple store? And the shit, who that bitch? You know,
that's my
shit
cousin.
like that. Right. All right. Like shit like that. Like because you know it's Facebook creeping. But we all do it.
And
you
tweet
can't
watching.
lie. Tweet watching everything. Like, damn, you know, you will be upset, especially if that person is, again, very sociable. You're going to see people writing on their wall, especially if they, like, you know, quote-unquote Facebook famous, and, like, they will put up a picture. They could be the simplest bitch. They will have on a regular-ass T-shirt, and, like, 36 people will like that shit, and they'll be like, oh, you know, and 36 people will like that shit, and you're going to be like, okay, who is that? Who's these bitches that be on your fucking dick? Like, or... like that Rihanna song, Real Lipstick, you know? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So those are some things that we hate. You know, sorry for the long video. Sorry for the fucking glare. Like, this on my fucking glasses.
So, thanks for watching.
Yes, and this is my power cream. I love Saw Patrick. Watermelon. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.
Cause all of them niggas geeky. Kiss my